Good morning, everybody. How's your morning today? Wonderful. Thank you for coming here to learn more about Natalology and about Natalia Blago. She is going to speak with you today in Russian language, and I'm going to speak to you in English. So you will understand everything what she said. Because she is here only for 5 months. She is a world traveler and ambassador of this methodology, and she brings this method from Russia, but the knowledge of this method came to her and for people who she learned from about 4,500 years old. That's the knowledge, how old it is. And it's a very unique method because you can be able to learn many things about yourself, about your relationship, about your health, about your financials, all come from one matrix. We call this your birthday matrix. So let me say a couple of words about Natalia. Natalia Sukhovey, also Natalia Blago. This is easy to remember, so if you find this is a good name, because Blago means blessings in English. In Russia it's Blago, in English is blessings. And because she's come here with mission, and her mission is to bless people here with this method, this unique method, so you will be able to see how this method will bless you. Natalia Blago, she is a specialist in applied esoteric and energy psychology with 25 years of experience. She is also counselor in matter of relationship, personality, and birth-related traits. Master in diagnosing and correcting destiny, karmic healing, and massage. She is speaking online internationally, over 100 conferences internationally. Mostly she speaks in Russian right now, but we have interpreters who already speak with her. And we have class in America where she was people took, and we have interpreters so they understand everything what was said by her. She's also author of the book, and this is a book, but it's a limited edition for now. It's called Key to Mystery of the 22 Divine Energy Code of Your Destiny. It's a practical workbook where you can do calculation for yourself, for your children, for your loved ones, and so on and so on. She's also a kinesiologist, psychogenetic specialist, and energy informational healer or energy healer. So I would like to introduce you today Natalia Blago Sukhovey. She's going to speak with you Russian. I'm going to translate so you will understand everything what she said. Does that sound good? Yeah. Okay, Natalia, go ahead.
Hello. Я рада очень вас всех здесь видеть.
She's very happy to see you all here.
Всей души благодарю, что вы пришли.
And she asked you for her heart that you come here to listen to her.
Сегодня у нас, конечно, время всего немножко, да?
We don't have much time today, as you understand.
Но я могу говорить об этом методе сутками.
She can talk about this methodology very long, so we're gonna short it up.
Вот, поэтому, как у меня получится, совсем вот из большого объема информации выдать вам вот столько.
So from all the information what you can be able to receive, she will give you the main points and the summary, so you understand the whole concept of it.
Мы с Александром постараемся вам очень кратенько описать суть метода.
And I and Alexander can be able to explain you all the concept of the method, so you will understand how it benefits you.
А потом кто-нибудь скажет свою дату рождения, и я покажу, как этот метод работает.
And then we can do practice. We can ask someone their date of birth, and we can show you in like a mini session what this method does and how it works. Does that sound good?
Yes.
All right, because we like to show practice and things, not just the theory.
Я просто покажу вам, как вы сами можете, ознакомившись с этим методом, помогать себе. То есть вы, в принципе, с этим методом получаете маршрутный лист.
Yeah, basically she will show you how to use this method. You can be able to help yourself. You can calculate everything by yourself. It's very simple method and easy to use. And you will see it will be like your GPS. basically like a roadmap to your health, to your relationship, to your financial, and to your life purpose. So what I'm going to do right now, I just give you a little bit more information about her, and then we can start talking so you can learn more about the Natalology. So here's a couple testimonials from her clients. I will not going to read you all, but I will just point out some of the things what people say. I still cannot get over how simple it all. You calculate the matrix and get your whole life story right in front of you. This is truly unique method. And the meditation of Natalia, the introduction of the 22 chords rendered in her warm and melodic voice, felt like a magic. What unforgettable journey. I felt such a power in this 22 energy, such harmony, joy, and happiness in becoming private to them, that I was filled with strength and desire to dive deeper in this method. With much love and thankfulness to Natalia Suhovey, thank you for opening this magic world to me. Valentina Borotkina. And one more testimonial I would like to read for you. You have given me a new vision and helped me be more open-minded. You have helped me understand that nothing in our life ever happened by chance. It's all a gift that comes exactly in the right time. You just need to learn to be able to see and understand it. You have given me the key to the 22 universal energy and taught me how to harness them. Natalia, you deserve the most sincere and heartfelt thank you for this delightful journey into the depths of my understanding of my own self that you took me on. So carefully, as a good fairy, you have led me through my many worlds, many stages, and many decisions. Olga Zelezova. So this is just a couple of testimonials. She has over hundreds of customers on this method. And her mission is to bring this to the United States, so many people in America will be able to learn this, understand how to use it, and apply it for their own life. Does that sound good? So people ask us what Natalology is. Natalology is a new word. New word. Because it came from, in Russia it's a long sentence. It's a life purpose and correction, diagnostic of your destiny. So I said, no, that cannot be in here. We have to find something short. So we was looking with our friends, and they help us to come up with the word natal. They say natal is about the birth, natal day. And I say, all right, so Natalology, because study of the date of birth. And they said, wonderful. So we trademarked this, and now it's explained right here that Natalology is a unique method of deep self-knowledge and karmic self-healing that is based on the ancient sacred knowledge from Tibet concerning 22 basic energy of the universe. You can learn today how it's work and understand. So I'm not going to read you all this. You can go on website, natalology.com, and learn more. Also stop by our table so you can understand. Imagine yourself as you delve into the mystery of your birth. Discover for yourself for the true purpose. Feel your inner potential in full strength. Learn how to read others as an open book, cracking the code on your destiny. Know how you use the knowledge to get whatever you want in life. Sometimes we think it's a miracle, right? Well, here's the come. Now, Natalia is going to continue speak, and I'm going to translate. I want to just point out, because it's important, that's not numerology, not astrology, have nothing to do with that. It has the numbers, yes, but nothing else. Go ahead. Okay, so this is a matrix of your life, basically. And Natalia is going to explain what it is, how it's works. I'm going to translate it for you.
Этот метод очень простой и доступный.
This method is very easy and simple to use.
Простой, такой простой, что он доступен даже школьнику.
It's so simple that even teenager can do calculation.
Которому интересен он сам, как человек.
Who are interested in themselves as a person.
Который хочет узнать свои способности и возможности.
Who knows their capability and abilities.
И куда двигаться дальше по жизни.
and where they have to go in their life after they learn how to use this method.
В этом методе нужно знать только дату рождения. И
In
больше
this-
ничего.
In this method, all you have to know is your date of birth, nothing else. No planets, no signs, nothing. It's
Даже
just date of
время
birth.
рождения не надо.
Even you don't need to know time when you're born. No locations required.
То есть за этими 8 цифрами стоит вся ваша судьба, вся ваша жизнь.
Basically, behind those 8 numbers stand all your life.
Матрица рассчитывается по дате рождения.
This matrix calculated based on your date of birth.
Матрица тоже очень простая.
This matrix is very simple.
Метод прост, как все гениальное.
Method is so easy as everything is genius. It's simple, right?
Матрица состоит из двух квадратов.
This matrix can have 2 squares, as you see.
Прямой квадрат
The direct square,
синего
which
цвета.
is the blue one.
Это квадрат родовой.
This is called your ancestral karmic healing square.
Здесь рассчитывается все, что касается наших взаимоотношений с предками.
This is where you calculate everything what you want to know about your relationship with your ancestors.
Здесь мы можем узнать о том, какую наследственность нам передали наши предки.
We can learn what kind of heritage we got from our ancestors, because it's all in right there.
Начиная с материальной и заканчивая духовной.
Begin from the material side of it and finish with the spiritual one.
Диагональный квадрат красного цвета
The diagonal square of the red color,
– это наш личностный квадрат.
that's our personal square.
В нем рассчитывается все то, что касается наших талантов, потенциала, возможностей, способностей.
We calculate in this square everything what is connected to our potential, our abilities, our talents, and everything behind. It's everything about us in that square.
Здесь цифры не ваши.
The numbers what you see, it's not yours. This is your number.
Это как пример.
This is just an example.
Я просто покажу вам, какая позиция в этой матрице чему соответствует.
We can just show you which position of this matrix, which position means what, so you will understand.
Вот этот угол, вот эта позиция, здесь мы пишем день рождения.
On the left side, we can write the date of our birth.
И эта позиция дает нам характеристику нашу, как личности.
And it gives us characteristics as who we are as a person.
Это то, как нас видят другие люди.
It's how people see us.
Это то, как наше эго проявляется.
It's how our ego show to us.
Дальше, вот этот угол, здесь наш месяц рождения.
On the top corner, you can see it's our months of birth, date of birth.
Этот код числовой отвечает за нашу связь с духовностью.
This number is responsible for our connection with the spirit,
То
with
есть
universe.
здесь наш ангел-хранитель.
This is where our guardian angel is.
Дальше, этот угол правый,
On the right corner,
здесь он считается как сумма цифр года.
it's calculated as numbers of our whole number of when we were born, like 1943 and so on.
Поскольку вот эта матрица, она про всю жизнь,
Because this matrix is all about our life,
здесь каждая точка может означать определенный возраст.
every spot here can mean a different stage of our age. It's like 0, 20, 40.
Вот здесь нам 40 лет.
This is where our 40. On that line, where you see the number 21, this is where we are 40 years old.
Это эта точка играет огромную роль в нашей жизни. Это период.
This period play very important role in our life.
Поскольку в это время каждый из нас задумывается в очередной раз о смысле жизни.
Because in that time, and when we are 40 or close by, we are thinking about how we gonna live our life now.
То есть, что мы уже имеем в своей жизни, к чему мы пришли.
What we have in our life, what we achieved so far, and what we're gonna do next. Make sense?
И куда двигаться дальше.
And where are you gonna go next? Yes.
То есть в психологии этот возраст называется кризис среднего возраста.
So in psychology, as you know, this age we call midlife crisis.
Да, знаете.
Yeah, you know.
Объяснять не надо.
So what part of your date goes there again?
Yes, your date goes on the left side, and your month goes on top, and on the right side of this, it goes your year. Yes. And
Yeah, okay, here.
yeah, and what we want to mention here, I would like to mention that
Я сейчас скажу.
Okay, she is going to explain.
Минуточку. Здесь этот угол.
So the bottom of the square,
За те задачи, с которыми наша душа пришла.
it's responsible for all the tasks, what our soul, why we come here,
Наша
basically.
кармическая задача.
Our karmic tasks, what we have to do from the past lives. And when you understand deeper what it means, you understand how that explained in
Так,
interpretation.
кто из вас знает, что мы не тело?
How many of you know that we are not just a body?
Вау! Мы разговариваем на одном языке.
Then we speak in the same language.
Спасибо.
Thank you.
Центр
The middle of the square,
– это зона комфорта нашей души.
it's our zone of comfort of our soul.
Эта энергия, этот код, который здесь стоит, очень важен для нашего хорошего гармоничного состояния.
The code, what you see right there, the number, it's very important for our harmonic feelings for ourselves, because like a comfort zone.
Ну, а теперь время пришло рассказать вам о сути.
Now it's time for you to explain more deeper what it means, because it was just an introduction.
Метод основан на древних сакральных знаниях.
This method is based on the ancient sacred knowledge
О 22 основных вселенских божественных энергиях.
about 22 divine energy codes.
Эти энергии все время не кодятся,
Energy codes.
эти божественные энергии все время протекают через нашу жизнь, через нас.
Those energy always flowing through us during all our life.
И, естественно, мы сами с ними взаимодействуем постоянно.
So we are connected with those energies all the time.
Их 22,
It's about 22 energies.
они разного качества.
They have different qualities.
И в зависимости от того, как гармонично или не гармонично они протекают через нас,
And depend how harmonically or not harmonically they flowing through us.
в нашей жизни бывают белые полосы и
In our life,
черные
we
полосы.
have white lines or black lines.
Когда мы говорим, что энергия протекает гармонично,
When we say that energy flowing through us harmonically,
тогда в нашей жизни все складывается замечательным образом, очень хорошо.
then
Всё
in our life
получается.
everything is happen easy and flowing and wonderful.
То есть на своем пути энергия препятствий не встречает.
So energy doesn't have any stops on our way. So basically it's flowing through.
Но если в нашем теле, как физическом, так и в энергетических телах,
But if our body is an energetical and physical body, we have some blocks.
есть блоки, зажимы, негативные эмоции,
We have negative emotions or some blocks.
энергия протечь не может.
then energy is blocking, so it's not go through.
И тогда это проявляется в нашей жизни как неудачи.
And then it's happened in us that we are like feel like we fail.
Нам ничего не удается.
Nothing is happening how we want to.
Очень тяжело жить.
Hard to live our life.
Скучная, серая жизнь.
Sometimes it's bored and gray.
Планы не реализуются, цели не достигаются.
Our plans is not realized and our goals is not achieved.
И мы не знаем, почему это происходит. Мы просто догадываемся, но точно не знаем.
And we don't know why this happened. We kind of get an idea, but we don't know exactly.
Вот эта матрица, вот все числовые коды, которые в ней есть,
This matrix, what you see, and all the numbers, what you see right there,
все они отвечают на вопросы, которые начинаются со слов «почему?»,
they all answer you all the questions, which start with a question like why,
«для чего?»
why it's needed for me,
и «как?».
and how.
То есть здесь причина всего, что с нами происходит.
So all the reason what's going on with us, it's on that matrix.
Вы сейчас видите здесь 9 основных числовых кодов.
You see right now 9 numbers. This is the main numbers what you based on.
Но это только начальные расчеты.
It is the beginning calculations about yourself.
На самом деле здесь информация по всем сферам вашей жизни.
In reality, if you go deeper, you can see that this information about all areas of your life.
И как пример, поднимите руки, кого интересует вопрос здоровья.
And as example, who can you lift your hands who feel that they interested about to know more about their health? All right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna go more.
Нет. Ну да.
Yeah.
Вы прекрасно знаете, что в нашем теле есть чакры.
I think you understand that we have chakras in our body. Thank you.
И знаете прекрасно, как где они располагаются, да?
And you know where they are related, where they are located.
Да. Первая, вторая, третья, четвертая, пятая, шестая, седьмая.
Yeah, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth and
Кто
seventh.
не знает, кому надо объяснить?
Is anybody not know it? Everybody know. Okay, wonderful.
Какая аудитория?
Wonderful.
Вы не
Wonderful
случайно
audience.
сегодня здесь, на самом деле. Не случайно.
Yes.
Дальше. Здоровье мое.
Okay. So,
Существует два момента, на которые мы обращаем внимание, когда говорим, здоров человек или нездоров.
we have two moments where we look on the person to know if the person is healthy or not healthy.
Первый момент – это в каком состоянии находится его энергетика.
The first moment we look is what condition is his energy.
И второе – в каком состоянии находится его физическое тело.
And second is what condition he has, his body has.
Да. То есть этих двух моментов достаточно для того, чтобы сказать, человек болен или человек здоров.
By knowing these two moments, we know the person is sick or not sick.
В вашей матрице все это можно рассчитать.
In your
Узнать
matrix,
причины, почему вы болеете.
in
Почему.
your matrix, we can calculate everything for you and show you how it can be done. You can do it yourself. And you will know all the reason behind. You can see why it's coming.
На самом деле в вашей матрице заложено ваше абсолютное здоровье.
In reality, in your matrix, it's when we're born, we have absolute health.
Схема.
Our,
Схема абсолютного здоровья.
our chart of the absolute health.
Что мы делаем? По вертикальной линии
So you can see on a vertical line what we do.
мы рассчитываем числовые коды, которые стоят в чакрах. Их
We
семь.
calculate the codes, what is located on each chakra. You can see them.
Напоминаю вам, числа это не ваши.
Yeah, this is not your numbers, but it's numbers what you can calculate yourself. And again, it's enough just for a teenager to do it.
У вас будут другие, свои собственные.
You can have your own. And this is each chakra. You can see on the chakra goes on the spiritual line, and chakra goes.
Дальше. Вот здесь вся энергетика наша.
So on the vertical line, you have all the energy. Everything what we have goes through us is
И вы
energetical.
знаете, что каждая чакра, она напрямую связана с определенными внутренними органами нашего физического тела.
And as you know, that each chakra is connected to our body, also from physical side, not only energetical side. Make sense?
И помимо этого, каждая чакра связана с нашей внешней жизнью.
And also each chakra connected with our outside world, right? Whatever we come in circumstances and so on.